Welcome back to the nationally syndicated Price of Business show, celebrating 25 years of broadcasting. In fact, one of the longest continuously running business radio shows in the country. I think one of the reasons why is because the vast array of talent we bring both on the show, on our podcast, and on our digital channels as well. People like Benjamin Barnes, who's joined me today. You know, I like to say, when I talk about Ben, I like to say, is he an artist? Is he an entrepreneur? He is both. Ben, glad to have you back on the program. You got a fabulous guest for us today. Why don't you real quickly tell us about your work? Take about a minute to do that, and then introduce our guest, Michael Cole.
Hello. Well, my work involves a lot of different aspects. It's a multifaceted LLC that includes playing violin at weddings and parties, to teaching, to creating art and selling art at the art gallery. But there's a lot of things that I do, and I try to put them all into one thing. But the main thing I do is the nonprofit. It's Culture Scholar Corporation, 501c3, and we bring music and art to underserved populations.
Yeah, well, yeah, and before you get into that, your website too.
Culturescholar.org. CULTURE.SCHOLAR.org.
And our guests, go right ahead and introduce them.
Hey everyone.
Go ahead, Michael. He's introducing himself. Michael, go right ahead.
Hello, everyone. This is Michael. I'm a CMO at Everflow, a partner marketing platform, so a SaaS tech company. And yeah, I've been at this company for 9 years. I've been in the industry of like affiliate marketing and partnerships, and I know from everything from the starting place to the finishing place for how to scale through performance marketing and how companies grow, and the realities of how hard it is.
Yeah, absolutely. Real quickly, kind of define exactly what you do. The phrase affiliate marketing, which is central to what you do, now it has some broader meaning than 20 years ago. So kind of refine what you do for the audience.
Yeah, so I'm the CMO, so I'm the head of all marketing at Everflow. As a company, we support brands with scaling their affiliate programs. Affiliates, think of anyone who is like basically a pay-for-performance marketer who is not part of your company. So this is someone who's buying advertising to promote your business. This is someone with a big review website reviewing you and the other solutions in your space. This is all sorts of like influencers, content creators, etc. Basically, it really boils down to the sort of model itself, which is like, you promote my business, and then every time I get a customer, I pay you a portion of what I earn. So it's this performance model where the incentives are very aligned, and when it scales really cleanly, and you don't have to worry about any risk there.
Yeah, very good. Benjamin, your question.
Well, thank you, Michael. Affiliate marketing has been around for decades. Why are you saying we're entering an entirely new era of partner marketing?
Yeah, I think the easiest way to understand it is that everyone is becoming a creator and influencer. Everyone's starting to build their own social media, their platforms, their websites, etc. So that means that the amount of people that need to figure out a way to sort of make enough money on all of the time they spend on social media and the audiences they build and the platform they build, they're always looking for something that is like a sustainable secondary business on what they're doing. And so there's just a constant wave of whatever is the new technology, whatever is the new platform, there will always be people working as affiliates using that channel that have mastered it first and then using it to promote brands.
Yeah, good answer. That's interesting. By the way, take a moment, Michael, to give your website.
Yeah, if you want to learn about Everflow, you can go to everflow.io.
Yeah, Everflow.io. We'll have links to both of our guests' website at pricingbusiness.com. Ben, your next question, sir.
Well, Michael, how is AI changing affiliate marketing over the next 3 years?
Yeah, so AI is definitely changing things. On our side, you don't even have to log into our platform anymore. You can just connect it to an AI agent. Think of something like ChatGPT or Anthropic's Claude or Gemini. You can connect it to our platform. It can pull data straight from our platform to give you reporting like how much revenue have I driven? Which are the influencers performing the best? What's the best content review website last week? It can look at the entire platform and answer that question through a connection, which is called like API or MCP, which is basically the technical connection between the platform and the AI agents. So from the managing perspective, like that's completely changed. And from the other side, in terms of like the affiliates themselves, AI makes it so much easier to create a massive amount of content, which always has the danger of that content being bad or AI slop. But when AI is really good with this stuff is when you're applying perspective on top of it. The best way to understand it is like, I am a very passionate reviewer of outdoor supplies. I can basically do interviews with supply companies, with outdoor people, with my friends, etc., about which products they love. I can take that call transcript, run it through AI, and have a great article right away. When you're applying human perspective and a lot of like conversations as a starting place for AI, it actually produces really good stuff. It just requires perspective and real conversations.
Mm-hmm. Talk a little bit about your business's sweet spot in terms of customers. Who are you looking for, and why does those relationships work? Think in terms of size of businesses you work with, maybe particular fields, that type of thing.
Yeah. So there's two parts to that. Our ideal customers are things like right now is like blowing up as like telehealth companies. So think about anyone who is selling Ozempic or Zepbound, any of these GLP-1s. Weight loss has always been a great industry for affiliate, and these are, they're driving such good results, and the science is showing up so well that like the amount of companies there is just like ballooned. So telehealth is a good example of this, and where we have a sweet spot there is the fact that we look at the entire user journey, because if you think about someone who is, say, signing up for Ozempic, they have to fill out all of their information, they have to talk to a doctor who approves them for the medication, and then they have to actually subscribe to it. So there's many stages there, and our ability to have advanced analytics and tracking of all the stages and the true revenue coming from that customer is sort of our sweet spot. So I'd say that things like that are really growing. In terms of affiliate marketing as a whole, typically it's a channel that is one of the last channels you do. You really want to make sure your business is running smoothly, and then someone else can test it out, start promoting, and within a day of promoting, start seeing results. So as a channel, it sounds really good because you're paying for performance, but the affiliate is then taking on the risk and the time. So they need to see results quickly. So it's really important to understand that affiliate marketing is a really cool channel, and there's almost every large company uses it, but it's always a channel once you are already seeing success. Here's how you keep scaling.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Ben, your next question.
Yeah, many entrepreneurs still think affiliate marketing is simply a paying influencers for bloggers commission. What are they missing?
Yeah, I think it's the best way to understand affiliate marketing is that it's become a very professional business. So most of the affiliates that are the larger ones, they have massive businesses. Like Forbes, if you think about like Forbes, like they have a huge side of their business that is just creating all the review and content and analysts. Like Wirecutter is a perfect affiliate. business. They are reviewing products, they're creating great content, it serves a real value, and then they're getting paid whenever anyone buys through their review content. So affiliate is a very professional business, and you can just assume that whatever is the new cool thing, there is always marketers out there that are trying to figure out how to make AI work first, how to grow through ChatGPT ads, all these other things. That's what affiliates do. They try to find the next thing before anyone else does, and then they grow it into a large business that can work on a pay-per-performance business. And then you have the other side, which is the existing legacy affiliates that are major publications, and they really work this into a science of how much they can deliver results and revenue for businesses.
Yeah, very good. So it sounds like you're primarily enterprise level in terms of your clientele.
Yeah, I think that's right. It's definitely you should be generating at least $10 million in revenue a year before you even consider affiliate marketing, just because you really it's one of those things where it has to work with the affiliate right away. It needs to be that they can test your offer and they start seeing success, and that usually takes the company already at a pretty good place, and now they're just trying to keep growing beyond that.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Benjamin, your question.
Hey, what mistakes do you see companies make during their first year?
Yeah, I think the biggest one is just thinking that affiliate marketing will be easy. It's one of those channels that sounds so good on paper, but just shows how hard marketing is in terms of it's really hard to just generate tons of customers without having real product market fit, where there are lots of people out there that want to buy your product. As soon as they hear it and they understand why it's for them, or they get a recommendation, the amount of people that want to buy a product takes a long time until you actually are delivering something that people truly demand, and then things like affiliate work. So I think this idea that you can just build it and they will come is not really realistic. It's really you build it towards what people want, and then they come. And then at that point, you can sort of make affiliate marketing work. But the other big mistake with affiliate marketing is just it takes relationships. The affiliates themselves have been doing this for a long time, for a lot of the super affiliates is what they call them. And it's one of those ones that really benefits from starting with an agency, because the agency has relationships. They know how to make your program competitive. And affiliate marketing is very different than other industries with agencies in that if you scale an affiliate program through an agency and the affiliates are making a lot of money with your brand and delivering a lot of money for you, you can always end that relationship with the agency, and the affiliates will still work with you. It's not like other types of agencies where as soon as you let go of the agency, everything falls apart. Affiliate marketing actually works pretty well even after the agency's not involved. So that's the other part I always recommend, is it's one of those spaces where marketing agencies provide a ton of value, and it's the best way to get started if you haven't done it before.
Yeah, we're officially playing Beat the Clock. Benjamin, final thoughts from you as we wrap it up, and then I'll ask Michael the same thing. Final thoughts, Benjamin.
Well, let me think. Why has attribution become such a huge issue in digital marketing?
So, Benjamin? Hey, Benjamin, got to wrap it up. I wanted to get your final thoughts regarding the interview.
Oh, final thoughts. I'm sorry.
No worries.
Well, there's some things that I've done with affiliate marketing, and it's a hard knack to get into. I didn't try to do it with going to an agency. I just got in it because I was doing so much social media, and there was a chance to promote a group that I felt really strongly about.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Michael Cole, final thoughts.
Yeah, I think we're in a really interesting time. AI is changing things so fast, but for companies like us and people like me that have gone really deep in the AI side, you really end up at the beginning again, which is the thing that makes you different even with AI is your personality, your perspective, and your relationships. And I think that we're going to see both how companies grow with AI not being that different than in the past, and especially with things like affiliate, it's still all about relationships. AI is just enhancing the way you do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very good. Thank you so much, Michael. Thank you, Ben. I Am Kevin Price is a great segment. I've got some ideas myself just listening to this conversation. You're listening to the nationally syndicated Price of Business show. Stay tuned for more after this.